Hey guys, Starshot here to welcome you back to another Let's Play of Legend of Heroes. We just left off after giving our hotel room to the cousin of the queen, or nephew actually, and then of course finally getting things figured out and what we need to do next. Now we can finally start our bracer work and head off and complete some more quests. And hopefully find out what happened to the orphanage. So, let's get started. The last episode was very much a story one where I just mostly voiced the lines for all the characters. So hopefully we can get a bit more done this time in all the different quests. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep. Just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Ah, music to my ears. Let's see. There are so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case, or just an accident. I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way! Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Menorah Inn who called. Are you two familiar with the Mercy Orphanage? Familiar? We were just there yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation, and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good, good. Take care. Before we go ahead and do that though, let's check the board here. We have some new cases, or side quests as well. We have the warehouse key, which, let's see, we need to talk to them over at the harbor, and they just lost it somewhere and they need to find it ASAP. Find the prototype. He lost his orbital gun prototype along the Aryan Causeway, and he thinks he dropped it when he was attacked by a monster. And if you happen to find it, please bring it to me at Joan Arms and Guards. And then we have the Aryan Road monster, which looks like we have quite a bit of time, so a lot of these we won't have to worry too much about. So let's go ahead and start up the orphanage task first and see if there's what we can do there for now. Since we already checked up on any equipment or orbits we should already have, we're pretty much good to just start running around and seeing what we can do. So let's go ahead and check up on the orphanage and see what's going on. What? Sorry, wrong way. This is actually the way to the Genus Royal Academy, which we will visit later on. But for now, we should focus on the main quest with the orphanage, since we have a bit of time before the other two quests need to be done. Let's see here. And as you can see, each one kind of has their own tab, so that keeps things organized. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the next one we have to deal with. And then we have the lighthouse we took care of. And then there's the prototype, which says the Aryan Causeway. So let me just take a quick look here on our map. So this is kind of just that regular map there, but let's go ahead and take a look in our items section here for the Libero map. And we can see if we want to find the Aryan Causeway, it might be somewhere down south past Faerun where the Sephiroth Tower is. I believe that's where it is, but I'm sure we'll find our way over there eventually. So let's see. So let's go ahead and just head over to the orphanage. And yeah, so for the most part, the game itself is a fairly interesting story, which is kind of why, of course, I'm playing it. But I guess when I first started playing RPGs, I'm not sure how much I was invested in the story to begin with. But as I grew older, I started to appreciate, the story and characters a bit more. So, but here we are at the orphanage. And, there are some games I don't care for the story at all much for. Just look at Final Fantasy 13 and how confusing that was. But let's continue with our story here. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minora, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about Matron Theresa? I'm still having trouble with that name. Theresa? Theresa? And the kids. They're all fine, don't worry. Right now, they're sleeping at Minora's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right. We're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right. So let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. So here we are on our next investigation, here to figure out what happened here. And what is once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Apparently he didn't answer. Oh, the strain is strongest where the wall has collapsed. So he didn't really say. I guess I never fully understood how you could set fire to a wall and expect it to spread far enough to burn everything else, but I guess if there's enough wood, something will catch. The door has been completely wrecked. It's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there looks weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys, see what they have to say. The only thing to do is rebuild. What Matron Theresa is going to do. It's going to be very expensive. So, yeah, they don't really seem to have much to contribute in terms of our investigation here. So, let's see what else we can look around. Okay, here are some of the barrels. Foodum have been scorched black. So, but nothing really much to tell us there. Definitely makes you feel like a police officer or a detective trying to figure out these mysteries, huh? Milk tick has fallen on its side and is empty. I guess they must have used that to help put out the fire. There doesn't seem to be too much more to investigate here, as far as I can tell, since we're kind of far out from the fire, but it's good to at least check any and all objects just in case something, if there's something we could have missed. We don't want to leave anything unturned, or leave no stone unturned, like a real detective would. So yeah, that seems to be it. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It's most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Where the wall collapsed? But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well... And we're given another chance to kind of answer, and it's up to you how you choose. I'm not really sure how the choices will matter too much. But it's likely that someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere. It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence someone did this. Is that true? Oh, she just popped out of nowhere. Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do something so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay. So we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to me. He said that he heard that the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was... They're fine. They're alive. Adios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Menorah, safe and sound. We've just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes. I would like that very much. Alright then. To Menorah we go! And they do have some nice music to kind of accompany the very, sad tone we got going here. But it's back on the road, off to Menorah. Back to adventure! Sorry, I recently just played Mario and Luigi's Dream Team, so if anyone knows where that's from, then that's where it is. But here we are back in Menorah Village, and we'll go ahead and check up with the kids and see how things are going. Okay, apparently they're upstairs, so that's where we'll go then. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Matron! Everyone! Miss Chloe! You came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Yeah, well, okay, I'll give that a pass. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? We get the awkward glances exchanged by the two of them, apparently. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Haha, okay. Phew. That was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although, I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please, tell me what you can. Thank you for your understanding. Okay then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor anyone who has ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Do you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around or the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterwards. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minoran? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seems to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Theresa. I'm sure... Theresa? Okay. I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce it correctly at this point and just pronounce it the way I feel like it should be said and just call her something I can, because, you know, if she's gonna be a point of character that we're gonna keep interacting with for a while now, thanks to this fire, I don't want to have to keep trying to mess it up. So let's just call her Thera? Yeah, let's just say Thera. Or Thea. That's better. I'll probably remember Thea better, especially since I've been watching Arrow lately. You have a guest. Huh? Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Delmore? Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then, it's good to see you again, Mayor Thea. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Thea. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it must have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You've encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Ruin. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Thea are friends, Gilbert! Sir? Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Thea, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Delmore estate in Glancel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor. May I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grancel... Oh, never mind me. Haha, you always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So... and... with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him as well as the children's memories. But, though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please, try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua? I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, madam. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on us. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Thea's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Ruin to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe? Mary, what's gotten into you in such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minora? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back saying all red in the face, saying, "They're not getting away with this." Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Yeah, we think it's the gang at the warehouse that he heard. Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no. I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Ruin. Miss Chloe? Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay. Good luck. Let's head back to Ruin. Alright. Well, when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? You know, we just can't continue our investigation, and we now have to be dragged into helping this kid from going after people he probably doesn't, you know, have any way of dealing with. But he's definitely the hothead. Reminds me of Estelle a bit here. But yeah, so they definitely have done a good job with all the characters, kind of giving them the time they need to develop. I sort of feel like when it comes, like, there are plenty of games out there who I think have good character development, but some of them maybe not as much or a bit harder to deal with. I'll probably visit that treasure chest later. And so, for the most part, like, I guess when it comes to the Fire Emblem series, I feel like some of the characters, you know, do get some decent development, but then, of course, for all the side characters, it can be a bit hard since you only go after the ones you really are interested in having your party, for at least how they have the system set up for. No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Uh-oh, it's already noon. And the kid already made it across the bridge. Well, here we go, guys. No! Clem, please wait! It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap, why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? It couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something... What do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how do people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat! That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. I was really hoping they would have tried to run after him and jump across the bridge. But I guess we can't, we can't always have the most exciting sequences happen sometimes, can we? But where's the back of the hotel around here? Oh yeah, I think it's downstairs. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's this guy here. What'd you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Dukes fella's already reserved it. Maybe come back later. Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now, don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like seeing her upset either. Well, alright. I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. Ha ha. Well, I'll just tell the Duke fellow that the boat's been repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. Well, that did take too long, but... it's not really that far. It's too bad we couldn't just swim there, either. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Oh, hey, it's our friend Sieg. Sieg? Scree! Scree, scree! Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far as in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out, or let's see, over here. Well, here we are. The stupid little kid trying to go up against the Ravens. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You ought to go home and get back to suckling on your mama's tit. Ha ha ha! Nice one, man. Grrr. Wah! What the? What's the rat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have the matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Heh. Ugh. You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Ha ha ha. Stop this. It's you. Cough, cough. What kind of blades are those, anyway? Look almost like batons or something. Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, Rich snob. How many bracers do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No. Let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. I think now is the right time. Where'd she pull that out from? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I'll force you to do so. Oh, wow. That's so hot. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Alright, yeah, come on! I still find it weird that guy's named Jabu. Well, here we are, and we now have a new party member to help us out. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Let's go ahead and make use of Aerial. Looks like they don't have any weaknesses, but that doesn't mean it still won't hurt anyway. Let's see. Member of Raven, quick but weak, attacks the weakest opponent first. So yeah, and then we have the main characters here. Rocco, nicknamed Nitro for his temper, dangerous if cornered. Then we have this guy here. Dean, nicknamed Spinach Fiend, dangerous if cornered. And can we guess the next guy is going to be dangerous if cornered? Oh no, he actually attacks using distinct crafts. But let's go ahead and try and hit them all as much as possible, so I think this should be a good spot here. And let's see. Yeah, he doesn't have any area of effect, so I'll just go ahead and do a firebolt to the guy in the back here, Rocco. Okay. Lowered his defense there. And let's see what she has. Well, it looks like she's pretty much has everything you can hope for in curing people. And she even has Blue Impact, which is just a stronger version of Aqua Bleed. Let's see. Oh, cool, she has Hellgate. This is a pretty nice one, since it works in an area of effect, and it can make the people faint if possible. So I'll go ahead and target this guy for it. But yeah, so we'll get new characters to show up every now and then. I'm not sure, or I'm pretty sure our friend here, Chloe, won't stay for too long, but she'll probably visit us again. Oh wow, that did quite a bit of damage actually. So, looks like that helped, and apparently that guy can heal people. Great. That's a good, it looks like I should try and focus on him if I can then. And he can heal too, apparently, by yelling. Wouldn't that be kind of nice if I could heal any cuts I ever got, or even heal someone just by yelling at them. But yeah, let's go ahead and take care of the major gang members here, because they're just going to keep doing that, and we'd rather they stay down instead. Let's see here. And then, of course, we still have more people to deal with. So I'll go ahead and do another area of effect. Yeah, right here should be fine. And then let's do one more Hellgate, see if that should take care of things. Oh, good. That should... We're almost done here. We just need to take care of this guy now, and we're done.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And that's them. There goes the Ravens, down and out. And we got lots of wind seep to make up for the lack of it, so just a little bit more and we should have enough to upgrade Joshua. You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Phew, nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Of course, we actually just made use of her arts, which were more impressive than anything. But oh well, whatever the story says goes. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. You bitch. We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. Huh? Who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? Oh cool, it's Adgate. What's he doing here? Adgate? You're here? What are you doing here? And you know these guys? Ras? Yeah? Oh, nice punch, dude. What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up. You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? Because she can punch you up a wall, that's why. That was awesome. You were saying? Hey, Adgate, take it easy. If it's about the kid, we'll let him go, see? Miss Chloe. Thank goodness, you're alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how do you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Gene is all. He said that the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case. So, hey kid. What? You got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome. But you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Clem? Matron? Why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Clem, really, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and... Clem! Matron Thea, please, don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you. To all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger. Matron, Wah. I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get the matron and Brad out of here. This really is no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please, take it easy on us. I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. Thank you so much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our job. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Menorah? Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seedside Way is like my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I will accept full responsibility, matron. Haha, thank you, Chloe. But it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Phew, made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe? All you guys, really. Thank you for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem? I thought maybe I could get back at them. And then you had to come to save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. What? You risked life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome, Mr. Joshua. However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage, and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up to it? You betcha. You can count on me. Thank you, yet again. Take care, everyone. If you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great. I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. Phew, I'm glad to see he's been feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? Haha, I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You've got to protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. And you can join us next time when we head back to the guild and find out what's going on and what more to do. Sorry this episode kind of ran on a bit long and being more story-based, but we should probably work on some side quests for next time. Until then, have fun gaming.